So I'm gonna wait till something happened here. It suddenly skipped to 14 minutes. So I need to go back to, and that was a hacker action. I need to go to 13:05. 13:05, my cat runs out of the bush and he might have been hit by the frequency weapon by the looks of it. I'm gonna go 30 seconds back, and I would like to focus on this area, do a little close-up. So the wheels are pixelated. Up here is a firing 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's when the cat ran out. Going back again, and so here is electronic activity in the front driver's side wheel. And the cat ran out. And once again going back. Actually, I'm gonna watch almost a minute. Gonna take my phone really close. I need to stabilize. So we have another 15 seconds. It was a blinking in the wheel well. And my cat ran. So now I am gonna go back once again. My animals do get hit with these frequencies. So driver's side wheel well activity. Five seconds later, probably discharge in that area, making the cat run away. And I need to really zoom in on this. So here was a thing going down. Here our electronic device is reacting on the wheel well, and cat was running away. And I will replay that once again. This is technology used to harass humans and animals alike. So zoom a little out to see the cat running away. So cat went hiding by the house. Took a cover, so probably I need to make a full screen here. So Darling ran for cover. And we'll go back and we'll go once again. Full close up on this wheel well. So those are electronic devices. So, and one more time repeat. So I'm just gonna zoom in on this and so meanwhile, I'm gonna go once back again and I'll be pointing out. I will slow down quite a bit and I'm gonna zoom in on this lovely footage. Electronic devices here and here. There are some electronic devices placed in this area right here. Here is a laser going down, but the way it's parked is actually, so this is right now the laser line, it disappeared, but the way it's, the neighbor harasser knows my camera layout and it also hacks my camera. This is device placed on the ground. This wheel well is pixelated out intentionally. Here is another electronic device. Here's a whole bunch in this area. Device is reacting in this area. And that was the moment cat ran away. And once again going back and pointing more things out. Here are devices, actually electronic devices placed on the lawn, at least 3. It's right now on I think 1/8 of speed. So these devices, here is a whole system, front and backyard communicating with each other. This is electronic device right here. I have hard time holding this camera, cell phone. Get it very stable. So here is a electronic device here. Here is a laser beam going from device placed between the wheel and not wheel, between the body and the mirror. So here are devices acting up in this area. You can see electronic activity. Device placed next to the wheel in a shade. These white spots here was a little thing going up or down, laser beam. Here's another device on the ground. This, I missed where cat bolted out, but here were, so now I need to focus, zoom in on the rear area. These are devices placed on the car. Here are devices on the car. Here is a whole bunch of them on the ground. Here is device between body and mirror that sends laser beam down to other devices. So these are probably antenna array, flexible antenna array patches. You see these devices are acting up here, device on the ground, multiple devices, patch antenna arrays placed over there, and I want to see cat in this area at the same time. So here was a discharge in this area right here, and cat bolts out of the bushes. So unfortunately, yep, this guy is a merciless killer. And even though I went to the court, he knew he got a corrupt purchase judge, so he lied in the court, claimed that Russian spies spying on me placed these devices, and judge didn't say a word. And when he was confronted with the pictures of device, I don't know what these are, you know, don't know who placed them. Russian spies spying on you placed them. Judge did not ask him a question. So by the way, here are more things placed underneath the car also. Yep, that's my, in this area right here, this is pixelated out by a hacker. Yes, he let you know that he is here. That's pixelated out by the hacker, by the way. I just made another video earlier with the my female cat checking out. That was this morning, checking out actually I can show real time. Here are devices placed on my property right here, okay? And this morning my female cat at some point, probably don't remember exact time, but she was checking, sniffing out the devices, and this area is totally pixelated out by hacker, and this area is literally pixelated out by hacker. And here are, that's a device, here is blinking, you know, placed. This is a device for electronic assaults, along with a, that is a light. This is actual device placed on my property right here, and looks like this one is too. I did some research on that. Nope, that wasn't cat's fault. Tilly, could you please? It was little earlier. It's my technology cat. Well, I'm not gonna look for that footage, or maybe Tilly will show up, but this is a darling inspecting property. So he is checking that device. That was hacker just removed that. Here was a little skip in the footage. Oh, hacker doesn't want me to go back to that area. So my cats go and sniff these things. They find them, they sniff them. They're blended in really well. You only see them on a footage because of infrared cameras. What happened? So somehow I cannot get to that footage. So my cat Darling, just like Tilly, watching right now TV. So he found that device doesn't belong here, and so that part of footage was cut out by a hacker. Tilly, can you please? Yeah, I know, sweetheart. Could you please? So all this area, I'm gonna zoom in. Gonna go to this area here. It's all intentionally pixelated out by my neighbor hacker. You can literally see it's blurred out intentionally, and here are illegal. So this one here is a actual landscape light, but these are illegal devices placed. And my cat Darling, he was going out to check out what's happening on that car. Here is a device placed, that is a device. Those are devices placed in a shadow, basically straight line for my house. Here is another device. I wonder if he is going to check out those long devices possibly. Let me go a little back. Go back. So these are all electronic devices placed on this car meant for assault. Like this area here, playing very well with shadows. That is actually an electronic device, assault device placed by the wheel. The wheel is completely pixelated out because usually here are devices placed. Same with this area, you can see two areas where here's something reacting. I need to take it closer. Here is something reacting, but in here, and these things are pixelated out. And go a little later, as I made quite a few videos on these showing somebody who has complete disregard for other human life in action. Once again, the Jeep is horrendously pixelated out. Here are more things placed. Let's zoom in. Yup, here is the whole seat is actually a motherboard. He walks in that Jeep. messes around with whatever is placed in that Jeep and goes to the front tablet where here is the settings, what to hit. I had this experience once in the driveway. He did that, went to the back, went to the tablet, went back to the back, went back to the tablet, and I was hit with a frequency weapon in my head while sitting in my car on my driveway from this particular vehicle. So clearly can see electronic devices right on the door. And inside the Jeep. Well, I think that's a little too long. Oh, and this is even better right here. This is some kind of conductive material placed on the driveway. This is not a groove in the concrete, it's actually conductive material I've seen. Here is some of this underneath the Jeep in this area right here. Probably cannot see as easily, but that is the same conductive material here. And here is a pixelated front yard. When I ask about the device in the front yard, once again he placed dumb and said that that was across the street, which is actually right by his house, right by his garage. And I believe here is a device placed right there. Once again, this is pixelated out. But that is a device placed. So I think I'm gonna finish up on this one. I'm just slowly gathering material for a lawsuit. So, and those are gunshots fired outside. So just normal. So anyways, I think I'm gonna finish on that this little video.